Hey everybody, Tiffany here. If you watched my first YouTube video last week, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for watching again. This is my very second vlog ever, so I am new at this. So thank you for bearing with me as I learn what I'm doing here. So last week, like I said, it was my very first YouTube video, and I just kind of did an introductory. And this week, I'm going to talk a little bit about something else. But first, last week in my vlog, I introduced myself, and this week I kind of want to talk about why I want to do a vlog this year in the first place. So, I think in my last video, I forgot to mention what I do for a living. So what I do for a living is I currently work at a drug and alcohol treatment center, and I really do love what I do. I work with women, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I love the relationships I choose with the women. I love getting the chance to talk with them daily and to be a part of their life, and I love watching them go from really, really difficult times and from a really, really hard journey to a completely different journey. So I love what I do. And then before this, I worked in foster care a little bit, and I worked in sex trafficking, and I loved both of those things too. I'm very passionate about helping particularly women and then teenagers and kids, and I just love showing people that there is a new direction in life when things are hard for people, or when people have been down broken roads or difficult things. I love showing people that there's hope, and there's healing, and there's love, and there's forgiveness, and there's a whole new life. And I especially love telling people that the best way to find that new life is through Jesus Christ. But that's a video for a different day. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about why I'm doing a vlog, like I said. And as I said, what my career was, I love what I do, but sometimes I get really, really caught up in what I do, and I get really, really caught up in helping other people, and feeling like I need to be the backbone for those people that I work with, or even just the people in my life. And so I really sometimes just forget to take the time to do some things that are actually fun. And so this is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I really, really love writing, and I really, really love talking. You can ask anybody I know, and they'll tell you I like to talk. I love to talk to people. I love to form relationships with people. I love discussions. I just really like talking. So I can put my thoughts and some of the things that I've wrote about, and I can form them into words and talk to you guys. And I will also have a blog, as I said. It's coming soon. So I just kind of wanted to talk today about, sometimes I forget to take the time for things that are fun, and I feel like I've spent a lot of my life, and I know other people have done this too, playing it safe and being afraid. So I will tell you, I am married to a dreamer. My husband has big dreams, big passions, and he's not afraid to chase them. And I will also tell you that naturally, that's not who I am. I'm more of a play it safe, be realistic, be more responsible. You don't have time for dreams. I'm naturally more like that, and I don't want to be. So this year I'm trying to focus and relearn what it's like to have passions, and what it's like to have dreams and to chase those dreams and passions. So I'm learning the things that I love again, and I don't want to play it safe anymore. I don't want to be afraid to dream. I don't want to be afraid to chase my goals, chase my desires, chase the things I love. I'm learning, and I've been thinking a lot about how every day is so fragile, and life is just so precious, and in the blink of an eye everything could change, and we don't even know how long we're going to be here. We like to think sometimes we do, but we don't. We think we have so much control over our lives, but really, in reality, anything could happen to any one of us, and everything could change in just the blink of an eye. So I'm trying to remember that every day is precious. Every breath I take, I want to use it for good, and I want to use it the way that I was created to use it. So I'm going to be hopefully trying to take more risks this year, and I'm going to be doing things I love and not worrying so much what other people think. I've spent a lot of time focusing on trying to make myself look good or trying to be liked, that I've shied away from things that I actually wanted to do. So I've let fear control me, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to chase my dreams. I want to quiet the voice of fear, and if there's something I want to go do, I'm going to go do it. If I feel like God is calling me to do something, I'm not going to be afraid anymore. Or if I am afraid, I'm going to act in spite of my fear. So that's a little bit of why I'm doing this. It might sound like not a very big thing creating a vlog, but for me it is a big deal. But I'm just kind of trying to let my insecurities go, and I am doing this anyways. And my encouragement to you is, if you have something that you've always wanted to do, just go do it. Life is passing us by very, very quickly, and we hear that so often, that life goes so quickly and life is so fragile and precious, but very rarely do we actually think about that or act on it. So if you have a dream or you have something you want to do, just do it. Don't let life keep happening to you. Just go out and make life happen. Don't worry so much about what other people think. Don't worry so much about what people might find as dumb or silly, or just don't worry about those things. Just go do it anyways. Go out and chase your dreams anyways. And I know that being an adult, I've noticed, has been very, very difficult sometimes, and it's easy to let paying bills and figuring out what to do with your life and figuring out what career to choose and figuring out when you should have a family. I know all those questions and all of the things of adulthood just sometimes, I've noticed, consume people, and they let their dreams die and they let their passions go away, and they just kind of get through every day and they let life pass them by. And that's what I noticed I was doing, and I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do that. I want to make life happen the way I want it to happen. If there's something I want to do, there's no reason I can't do it. This life is mine and your life is yours, and what we do with it matters. So I'm going to take every breath that God gives me, and I'm going to try to do better at not letting fear drive my decisions, but instead going out there and just doing what I want to do. And if it fails, that's okay. If people laugh at you, that's also okay. But don't let life keep happening to you. Don't let it pass you by. Don't let being an adult steal your dreams and your desires and your goals and your passions. Don't let life take that from you. Go out and do what you want to do. Do what you were created to do. Figure out what you're good at. Figure out what you love to do. Figure out the things that set your heart on fire, and just go do them. Because that's what I'm going to do this year. And I hope that you guys will encourage me to do that, and I hope that I can encourage you guys to do that. And I am just very, very excited for this new journey of not letting fear dictate my next step and choosing to do what I want to do instead of what I feel like I have to do, or instead of doing what I think is expected of me. Instead, I'm going to make big decisions, and I'm going to follow Christ more boldly, and I'm going to figure out what I want to do, and I'm going to do it, and I hope that you guys will help me do that. Thank you.